Oh, all right. Good morning, everybody. All right, another Saturday morning. Yay. Okay, so we'll start by taking a comfortable seat. Actually, no, this morning we'll lay down. So come to lie down on your back. I told Shannon, we'll take it a little easier today. Not too easy, but just right. So we'll start lying down completely flat on your back. Take the soles of the feet. You can either bring them to the ground, or you can let the legs extend out long, whatever is more comfortable for your back. Take one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. And we'll take a couple minutes or a couple breaths, just settling in. And feel your energy levels start to settle. And what a beautiful way to start a holiday weekend by moving very mindfully, moving with intention, right? Not rushing through something, and just being totally present in the body, in the mind. Maybe there's a particular intention that you'd like to set this morning. And as we move and breathe, keep your intention with you and let it seep through every cell of your body. We'll take another full breath in. And then as you exhale, if your eyes are closed, allow them to gently open. And we'll reach the arms long, reach your legs long. Stretch like you're just getting out of bed in the morning, maybe you were or just did. And then we'll hug the knees into the chest. Gently circle them around in each direction. Or you can rock them side to side, whatever feels best for you, right? So this is your practice. Good, and then from here, we'll take the soles of the feet back to the mat. Your feet are hip width distance. Let your hands come alongside the body. We're going to start with a couple bridges. So I want you to curl your tailbone under, hug the belly in, and then as you inhale, you'll lift your hips up. And then as you exhale, very slowly, let your spine come back to neutral, back on the mat. On the inhale, we curl the tailbone up, hug the belly in. And then as you exhale, roll down the spine. Beautiful, two more. Inhale, curl the tailbone, articulate through the spine. And then exhale, release it down slowly. And then one more, inhale, curl your tailbone up. And then exhale, release the spine back down. From here, you'll extend the left leg long, hug the right knee in. Give it a squeeze, but pull it more towards your right armpit. All right, so it's a little bit more off to the right. And then we'll bring the leg back to center. And now we'll kick the right heel up to the sky, hold on to the back of the leg. It's okay to have a little bend in the knee, right? And maybe you point and flex the foot. You can roll your ankle around in each direction. Relax your shoulders. We'll take another full breath in. And now as you exhale, bend your right knee and we'll cross the right knee over to the left. Arms come out to a T or to a cactus. You can also take your left hand and press it on the right knee. Get an extra stretch through the spine. Beautiful. Then as you inhale, bring the right knee back to center. Hug it again towards the right armpit. And then let your right leg extend long on the mat. Notice a difference between the two sides, right? Right leg might be a little longer. And then we'll hug the left knee in, but this time, again, hug it towards the armpit instead of directly towards the chest. Extend the right leg long. Flex through your right foot. And then as you inhale, left knee comes back up to center. We'll hold on to the back of the left leg, kick your heel up to the sky. Again, point and flex the foot or circle your ankle around. Nice deep breaths, relax your shoulders. And then rebend through the left knee. Now we'll let the left knee cross over to the right. Again, you can use your right hand to help guide your left knee down, make the stretch a little deeper. And then as you inhale, come all the way back to center. Left knee, again, will hug towards the left armpit. And then we'll bring both knees into the chest. Again, circle the knees around a couple times each way. And then we'll come to roll all the way over onto one side. And then you'll use your hands to make your way up to a seated position. Awesome. So sitting however you want, whatever's comfortable. If you're really tight in your back and you find yourself rounding forward, you can prop a pillow underneath your butt. We'll take the hands to the knees. On the inhale, the arms will reach up. Now we're going to take a simple twist here. Your left hand will come to the left leg. Right hand reaches back behind you. As you inhale, grow longer through your chest. And as you exhale, hug from the belly and twist your belly over to the right. Your chin stays in line with your breastbone, so you're not cranking your neck over the right shoulder. And then as you inhale, arms will rise back up to center. Beautiful. And now as you exhale, left hand will come back behind you, right hand to the left knee. Inhale to lift up through your chest. And as you exhale, start to twist to the left. Again, the chin is in line with the breastbone. And then we'll inhale to reach the arms back up. As you exhale, we're going to send the chest forward. Your fingertips will land wherever they land. Take a couple of breaths. Maybe you add a little rock from side to side. Just settling in. And then we'll walk our hands back to center. Now we'll switch the cross of the legs. Your left shin comes in front. On the inhale, arms reach up, or whichever shin you didn't have in front. Left hand comes back behind you, right hand to the left knee again. As you inhale, lift up through the chest. As you exhale, twist. Again, chin in line with the chest bone. And then inhale, arms rise. As you exhale, left hand to the right knee, right hand back behind. Grow longer through your chest as you inhale. As you exhale, twist. Beautiful. Inhale to rise back up. Now as you exhale, fingertips will walk forward, however far they can go, but keep your butt down. Maybe add a little rock side to side. Awesome. And as you inhale, make your way back up. Good, and we'll come to all fours. So now your hands will go directly underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips. We'll go through a couple rounds of cat-cow. So as you inhale, look up to the sky, tailbone lifts. And as you exhale, round and press the floor away. Inhale, look up, tailbone lifts. Exhale, round, gaze towards the belly. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. And exhale, round. Last time, inhale, look up. Exhale, round. And as you inhale, you come back up to a neutral spine, and we'll step our right foot out to the right. Yep, you could either keep the inside step of the right foot down, or you can plant the whole foot, up to you. We're gonna rock back and forth. So take a big breath in, look forward, and now as you exhale, we're gonna sit the hips back. Start to get a stretch through the right inner thigh. Good, inhale to rise back up, and exhale to lean back. Keep going, and you might be moving just a little bit, right? You might be super tight in the hips and the legs, and that's okay. Right? But just move at your own ability. Nice, good, I'll do a couple more. And this will be the last time. We'll stay back, take a couple breaths. And again, if it's only sitting back a couple inches, that's perfect too. And then as you inhale, we rise back up and we switch sides. So now your right knee comes down, your left foot comes out to the left. Again, you could plant the whole foot down or stay on the left inner foot. Take a nice full breath in, chest reaches forward. And then as you exhale, sit the hips back. Again, every side's different, respecting that. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale, rock back. Couple more, inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. We'll do one more, inhale to rock forward. And then as you exhale, keep the hips sitting back. Take a couple breaths here. And then as you inhale, we rise back up. Beautiful. Okay, from here, I'm gonna stay in this position. We're gonna be on all fours. Right arm's gonna reach up to the sky. Press down through your left palm. Spread your right fingertips wide. And we're gonna thread the needle. So now your right arm is gonna weave underneath the left, right? You can even come to lie, bring the side of your right head down to the ground. Your left fingertips will walk out in front of you. Let your right arm rest on the ground. Take deep breaths, feel the nice stretch at the back of the right arm. And then as you inhale, the right arm will reach back up to the sky. The left palm plants underneath the left shoulder. Nice, and then exhale, right hand releases back down. Switching sides. Inhale, left arm to rise. And now as you exhale, we're gonna weave the left arm underneath the right. You can place the side of your left head on the ground, and then the right fingertips walk out. Couple deep breaths. And then we'll plant the right palm underneath the right shoulder. Inhale the left arm to rise, look up to the sky. Nice, exhale, hand releases down. All right, let's take our left foot out to the left again. We're gonna move that, we're gonna come up all the way up to the right knee. Hands will come to the hips. Yeah, good. From here, you can either keep your left foot planted or keep your toes pointing up to the sky. As you inhale, arms will rise. Grab hold of your right wrist with the left hand. Take a nice deep breath in, reach your right arm up, and now as you exhale, start to crescent to the left. If you need to drop your left hand down for balance, you can totally do that. Beautiful. Feel a beautiful stretch on the side of the right waist. And we're going to come on up. Arms come out to a T now. Right hand comes underneath the right shoulder. Left arm reaches up. Beautiful. Nice full breaths. And then we're going to circle the left hand back down to the mat, and we'll switch sides. Left knee lowers. Right foot kicks out to the right. We'll travel the hands up to the hips. Nice. Inhale, arms rise. Again, you can either grab hold of your left hand, reach the hand up, and then lean, or you can drop the right hand down. Beautiful. Feeling the nice, beautiful stretch on the left side of the waist. Maybe even through the front of the left thigh. And then we inhale, arms back up to center. Now the left palm plants, right arm reaches up. Swing it alongside the ear. Another full breath in. And now as you exhale, hands will release back to the mat, come back to the hands and knees. And then we're going to sit ourselves back to puppy pose. Fingertips walk out in front of you. You're going to keep your butt lifting, but the chest roots down towards the ground. Super good for our shoulders. Keep your elbows up off the mat. And it's easy to let them kind of sag, but we want to stay at least a little active in this pose. And then we're going to walk the fingertips over to the right. You can take your left palm and place it on top of the right hand. If that's too much, just walk your hands over to the right a little bit. And then the hands will come back to center, and then we'll reach over to the left. So your left arm reaches out, maybe your right hand comes on top. And then we bring the hands back to center, come up to all fours, and from here, we'll sit the hips all the way back to child's pose. Coming back to your breath. Full inhales, deep exhales. And then on your next inhale, we'll make our way all the way back up to all fours. From here, walk your knees back a little bit. Hug the belly in. We're going to bend the elbows. And we're going to hover halfway. Okay, I said it wouldn't be too easy. Hug the belly in, and then we're going to lower all the way down. Untuck your toes. Hands are by your low ribs. We'll press into the palms to lift the chest up to cobra. Nice. And as you exhale, we'll come up through all fours. And then we'll make our way to down dog. So down dog is too much, you stick with puppy pose or child's pose. And then once you're in down dog, pedal your feet out, shake your head yes and no. Let it feel good. Awesome, and then we'll steady the feet if you're in down dog. Inhale high up onto your toes. As you exhale, look between the hands, bend the knees, and either walk or take a big step forward to a forward fold. Feet will be hip width distance apart. Let everything hang forward. Maybe you add a sway from side to side. You can gently bend one knee and straighten the other. Just kind of pedal the legs out again. And then steady yourself. Hands will travel to the shins, lift and lengthen halfway. And as you exhale, you'll fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale and fold. Last time, inhale halfway, broaden through the chest. Exhale and fold. On the inhale, we're going to bend through the knees, reach the arms all the way up to the sky, come all the way up. And as you exhale, hands will come to the heart. Good, we'll continue to move, going through some half sun salutes. Inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, fold. Touch the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale, arms rise. And exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Good, we have two more. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Good, one more. Inhale, arms rise. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Nice, now as you exhale, we'll plant the palms and make our way back to down dog. On the inhale, we'll rock forward to plank, or you can lower to your knees. And now as you exhale, we'll lower to the belly. Untuck your toes, and then we'll press into the palms, chest will lift up to cobra. Beautiful, then as you exhale, we come back up through all fours, and then down dog. Good. Inhale, high up onto your toes, look between the hands. Exhale, feet walk to the top. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Good. Exhale, hands to heart. We have two more of those. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale to your belly. Again, you can always lower your knees. Untuck the toes. Inhale, chest will reach up. Exhale, down dog. And in this down dog, we'll take a couple breaths. Maybe you pedal the feet out again. Release tension in the neck, shake your neck out. And then we'll inhale high up onto the toes, look between the hands. Exhale, bend the knees deeply, and then walk or take a big step forward to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise. Nice, exhale, hands to heart. We have one more. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to down dog. However you get there. Inhale, plank. Exhale to the belly. Inhale, chest to rise cobra and tuck the toes. Nice. Now as you exhale, we're going to take a rest back to child's pose. So your knees can be close together or they can be wide apart. And then hands walk forward and let yourself breathe. Coming back to your intention, what brought you to your practice this morning. then we'll inhale to rise. From here, let's step the left foot forward between the hands. The right knee will stay down. Keep your right toes tucked under. That helps to protect the ankle and your knee instead of letting the foot kind of sickle. Feels better too. And then from here, we walk the hands up the left leg. Take your hands, interlace them, and place them on the left thigh. Let your hips get a little heavy, and then you squeeze the back knee forward, your front foot back. So you might start to feel a deeper stretch, just a little bit, rather than, kind of letting yourself flop forward. We still want some muscular energy here. And then you're going to press the hands into the leg to lift the chest. And breathe. And sometimes doing the poses, holding them a little longer is harder than, just kind of flowing through things. It's where we teach ourselves to be steady and not rush. Awesome. From here, hands will release down to the ground. And then we're going to straighten the left leg, right? Let your hips sit back towards your right heel. Flex your left toes. Keep the chest reaching forward, right? So you might need to come up onto the fingertips to keep a nice flat back. And then we'll re-bend through the left knee. And we'll come back to all fours. Wag the hips out. And then our right foot's going to step forward between the hands. Take a moment, position the legs. Keep your left toes tucked under, and then the hands will travel up the right leg. From here, again, interlace the hands, place them on the right thigh. First, let your hips get heavy, and then we squeeze the back knee forward, front foot back. You feel the contraction. And then from there, press into the hands to draw the shoulders back. Lift up through the chest. Even bring the sides of the neck back. Okay, sometimes we like to go like this, but bring them back. Another full breath in, full breath out. And then we'll release the fingertips down, and we'll begin to straighten through the right leg. Flex your right toes. It's okay to have a bend in that knee. Even think of pulling your baby toe towards your face instead of letting it kind of sink inwards. Pull it towards the face. And then we'll re-bend through the right knee. We come back to all fours. Spread the fingertips wide. We do a couple more cat-cows. Inhale to look up. Exhale and round. Inhale, look up, tailbone to lift, shoulders draw back. Exhale, round. Last time, inhale, look up, tailbone lifts. Exhale, round. Inhale, back to neutral spine. So from here, we're going to keep our left palm planted, and we're going to extend the right foot back behind. Then you're going to plant the right foot down, so the outside edge of the foot is parallel with the outside edge of the mat. And from here, we'll reach our right arm up. So we're in a modified side plank, right? You're kind of in this position before. And I want you to lift your right ribs up to the sky. So you get a nice rainbow in the right side body. And maybe the right arm sweeps alongside the ear. If that causes you any discomfort, keep your right arm reaching up. Now, if you are a rock star and you want to add on to this a little bit, I always like to make it a little challenging. Maybe you lift your left knee up off the mat for a second. Work those side abs. Okay, and then place the knee back down. Beautiful. And then we'll release the right hand down. Switch sides. So right knee comes down, right hand underneath the right shoulder. We're going to extend the left foot back behind. Outside edge of the foot is parallel with the outside edge of the mat. Left arm reaches up. Right, again, you can also swing it alongside the ear. If you wanted to add on that little lift, Hug in through the side of the right waist. Maybe hover the right knee up off the mat. Ooh, and then lower it back down. Good, we'll take another full breath in. And then exhale, hands release back to the mat. Left knee lowers. Good. From here, lower down to the belly, taking a little modified vinyasa. And then we'll press into the hands, chest will lift up, cobra. And exhale, down dog. Take a rest in down dog. If you need to take child's pose, that's always available. And check in with your breath, check in with your intention. And then you'll inhale high up onto the toes, look between the hands. Exhale, feet walk to the top. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms will rise. And exhale, hands to the heart. Beautiful. Now we'll get to some standing poses. So let's take a big step back with the right foot. Right outside edge of the foot is parallel with the outside edge of the mat. Come into warrior two. Arms extend out to a T. Maybe your gaze is out over those left fingertips. Let your legs and your hips be heavy. They're rooting down to the ground. But there's a lightness in the upper body, the chest, the head, the shoulders. Again, find the breath. Awesome, take another full breath in. Now as you exhale, we'll bring the right hand to the hip. Left hand will come to the left shin, and then we'll straighten the left leg, but still keep a little bend in the knee. You can also heel toe your right foot a little closer if you need. So the sides of the body are nice and straight, right? Maybe the right arm reaches up to follow. And breathe. Feel a nice stretch through the back of your left leg. Awesome. Then as you inhale, we'll re-bend through the left knee. Arms come back up to warrior two. From here, we're going to turn the left toes to face the right corner of our mat. And then we're going to spin our right toes out too. So they're at like a 45-degree angle. Bend through the knees. Arms stay out. Tailbone drops down, belly hugs in. Lift up through the chest and shoulders. Try and be steady. Awesome. Another full breath in. And now from here, we're staying, we're just going to transition. So now the right, nope, that's your left foot. Your left foot's going to stay parallel with the outside edge of the mat. Your right toes will now point forward, coming into warrior two on the right side. Ooh, new perspective. Again, squeeze the feet towards one another. Lower body is heavy and rooted, but the upper body is light. Take another full breath in. And then we'll do a triangle on the right side. So right hand will come to your right shin. Left hand can come to the hip to start, or up to the sky. And then we'll straighten through the right leg. Keep a little bend in the right knee. If you are a little bit more flexy bendy, your left or right fingertips can come down to the ground. Just try lengthening through both sides of the waist. Beautiful. Then as we inhale, we come back up to warrior two, rebend through the right knee. So same thing again. Now your right toes will come toward to a diagonal. The left heel will turn in, left toes out, arms come out. It's called goddess pose. For those of you who did Shannon's class, I know this might be hard after your workout the other day. Good, taking a couple more deep breaths. You can bring your thumb and index finger towards one another. Close your eyes, test your balance. Nice, another deep breath in. Awesome, now as you exhale, we'll straighten the legs, shake your arms out. Good, you can give your arms a little hug, a little shoulder stretch. And then switch sides. And then we're gonna come to step all the way to the top of the mat, good work. On the inhale, arms reach up. As you exhale, hands come to your heart and fold forward. Take a moment here, breathe. There's a lot of leg work in a short period of time. Inhale to lengthen your chest. And exhale, we'll plant the palms, step back to down dog. We'll take a little vinyasa here, right? Or you can stay in down dog. On the inhale, rock forward to plank. As you exhale, lower to your belly. Untuck the toes. And then we're gonna take the feet mat width distance apart. This one's a little fun. From here, hands are by your chest. And then we're gonna bring the big toes to touch, the knees will bend. Right, then from here, we're gonna press into the hands, lift the chest up, nice. Right, some people can tap their toes to their head. Right, contract your hamstrings, the glutes. Maybe squeeze the feet a little closer to the head. Beautiful, then we'll release the legs, you sit back to child's pose. Let yourself rock a little side to side. And then as you inhale, we come back up to all fours. We're gonna do that one more time. Knees stay wide. As you exhale, lower to the belly. You can let your legs come out for a second. And then we'll bring the big toes to touch. Knees stay wide. Squeeze your heels towards your butt. Press into the palms. Chest lifts up, cobra. And if you're here, this is perfect too, right? Just work on drawing your shoulders back. Right, if you can press up, you press up. Look up. Ooh, exhale, sit back, child's pose. And then on the inhale, let's make our way up to all fours, and then we'll come to a seated position. Right, take a moment, again, maybe prop yourself up. We'll bring the soles of the feet together. If you have more range of motion, your feet, your heels come more towards the groin. Right, if you are out here, that is perfect too. Bring the soles of the feet together, hands come to the shins. On the inhale, you'll look up to the sky. Take a nice full breath in. And now as you exhale, you're gonna send the belly back, but reach the head forward. Maybe hold on to the feet. You can add a rock from side to side. If you can place your elbows on the knees, you can gently press the knees down, right? You're not jamming it down, but just a little help. And then as you inhale, we rise. Beautiful. Our left leg will extend out on a diagonal to the left. Your right foot will come in towards the left leg. On the inhale, arms will reach up. Now as you exhale, the left hand will come to the left leg, right arm reaches up. Start to twist your belly, or your belly and chest up to the sky. And if you're tight in your shoulders or neck, you can bring your right hand to the back of the head. Right, some people can go all the way over, but we work with what we have. Couple deep breaths. Beautiful, then as you inhale, we rise very slowly. And then as you exhale, now you're gonna twist your belly over to the left and fold forward. Again, grabbing hold of whatever you can. We'll be here for about a minute. So notice after A couple deep breaths. Maybe you can reach the chest a little bit more forward. Maybe the hands can grab a little lower. Good. And then as you inhale, we're going to lift up halfway. And then as you exhale, maybe you fold just a teensy bit deeper. We'll take another full breath in. And then as you exhale, very slowly walk your way back up. Nice. And then we switch sides. So right leg comes out to a diagonal. Right. If you can, you bring it out wider, but don't push it. Left sole of the foot comes to the right inner thigh. Right hand drops to the right leg. Left arm reaches up. Again, maybe bring the hand behind the head. And then you lean over to the right, where you can reach your left arm all the way alongside the right ear. Keep twisting your chest, belly up to the sky. And you can use this right arm against the right leg to give you traction to take that twist. And then as you inhale, we rise. Beautiful. Now we'll take the chest, the torso over to the right. On the inhale, arms reach, flex your right toes. As you exhale, again, reach for whatever you can. So we do 30 seconds here, then we lift, and then we see if we can get just a teensy bit further. Maybe notice how the breath takes effect. As you inhale, lengthen halfway. Nice. Now as you exhale again, maybe you lower down, maybe you don't. And we'll take another full breath in, a full breath out. And then as you inhale, we rise back up. Awesome. All right. A couple more seated poses, nothing too much. Feet will extend out in front of you. We'll bend the right knee, so the sole of the right foot's on the ground. So you can stay here, or you can take your right ankle, cross it over the left leg. Everybody's a little different. Right hand will prop back behind you. Left arm reaches up. And then as you exhale, you're going to either hook your left elbow over the right knee, or you can just hug your right knee in with the left elbow. As you inhale, reach the chest up. Again, as you exhale, belly twists to the right, but the chin stays in line with your chest bone. And then we inhale to rise. Good, come back to center. Let's extend the right leg long. We'll bend the left foot in, or bend your left knee in. Left foot either stays on the inside edge of your right leg, or you can bring it over the right leg. Left hand props back behind, lift up through the chest. As you inhale, right arm reaches up. As you exhale, again, either right elbow to the outside edge of the left knee, or you hug the left knee in with the right elbow. As you inhale, get taller through the spine. As you exhale, gently twist. Beautiful. Inhale to unwind. Nice. Now the hands, both hands will come back behind you. Soles of the feet will come down to the ground. Feet stay hip width distance apart, or maybe just a teensy bit wider. So this one's a very small movement, but you're gonna let your right knee knock in towards your left. Your left knee stays where it is. You could come onto the inside edge of your right foot. Some of you, when I first did this, I was like, what the heck? I don't know what kind of stretch this is, but it's good. Good, and then we come back up. And now we'll roll to the inner edge of the left foot. Let your left knee knock in towards the right leg, but the right knee stays where it is. We should probably do this one every day. And then we'll do one more each way. So now again, roll to the inner edge of the right foot, right knee knocks in, but your butt stays down. Nice, come back up with that right knee. Left side, come to the inside edge of your left foot. Left knee gently knocks in, you're not forcing it, right? Beautiful, and then we'll come back up. Let's extend both feet out, coming into a straddle. On the inhale, arms rise. Now as you exhale, we'll take one hand on top of the other. You're gonna round the spine back, hug the belly in, and then start to reach forward like you're about to dive into a pool. Take a couple breaths here. And from here, we'll slowly roll all the way back up. Nice. Now we'll come to roll onto our backs. Everybody did a beautiful job today. And still a couple more poses, but once you come to lie on your back, take the soles of the feet to the mat and just let yourself take a couple breaths. And then we'll take the feet mat width distance apart. Arms can come out to a T or to a cactus. And gently let yourself windshield wipe side to side. And then we'll let the knees stay to the right. You can take your right ankle, cross it on top of the left knee. Give yourself an extra stretch through the left thigh. And then we'll inhale back through center and then let your knees knock over to the left. Again, you can take your left ankle, cross it on top of the right knee. And we'll bring the legs back up to center. Take the feet hip width distance apart on the mat. We'll guide the left knee in towards the chest and then hold on to the back of the left leg. And just take a couple breaths here. If you wanted to, you can extend your right leg long. At this point, You can just rest the right foot down. Relax your shoulders. And we'll take the left ankle, cross it on top of the right knee. You can interlace the hands behind the right leg as you hug it in towards the chest. Flex through both feet. Gently rock a little side to side. And then we'll take the right foot back down to the mat, and then the left sole of the foot. Hug your right knee in, and then kick your right heel up to the sky. Point and flex the foot a couple times, or circle your ankle around. You can extend that left leg long. And then cross your right ankle over the left knee. Hug your left knee in towards the chest. Hold on to the back of the left leg. And gently rock yourself side to side. Beautiful. Then we'll hug both knees back into the chest. Either stay here or you come into a happy baby, grabbing hold of the outside edges of the feet. Gently rock yourself side to side. And then hugging both knees back into the chest. When you're ready, lowering all the way down for Shavasana. Very slowly and gently, taking a deeper breath in through the nose, into the belly, out of the belly, out through your nose. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle the toes, and stretch your arms and stretch the legs. And guide the knees into the chest and gently rock yourself around a couple times in each direction. And then you'll make your way very slowly over to one side. And take a moment to transition here to a more awakened state. Use this moment to send out any silent prayers or best wishes to yourself, someone, or something, maybe even to your intention. And then you'll use your strong arms to make your way back up to a seated position. Right, take your time, no rush. And once you're there, the eyes will be closed. The hands can either be on the knees or at your heart center. And just take a moment to notice a difference, maybe even the most subtle difference in your body, your mind. As you go through your weekend with your family, your loved ones, may your intentions stay with you. And then take a moment to send yourself gratitude and thanks for your hard work, for your breath, and showing up. In honor of our time, I'll gently sing the sound of Om one time, and you can sing along in your own home or just listen. I'll take a full breath in. Om. Bow your head to your very own heart. Thank you all so much for practicing with me this morning. I am so grateful for you. Namaste. Thank you, everybody.